Hey everyone, it's Andrea Lauren. So I just finished meal prep. I didn't get around to doing it yesterday. I went grocery shopping yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. And I did prep a few things yesterday, but today I did the bulk of my meal prep for the next week and a half, 2 weeks or so. Because my husband comes home later on today, so I like to have everything done, all our food done for a little while. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I do in order to stay on track and stay organized. I find that if I don't have healthy foods prepared, that I'm more susceptible to just grabbing whatever, going out to eat more frequently. And there's nothing wrong with going out to eat. A lot of people go out to eat a lot, but I feel better. I feel better when I cook my own food, when I prepare my own food. I feel better. I don't put as much salt in it. You just never know when you're going out to eat, like how much salt and all the other stuff they're putting into it, butter, and it just all begins to add up. And you know, for those of you who don't know me, haven't been to this page, I'm about 30 weeks pregnant right now. My little belly here. It's just really important to me that my baby and I are getting nourished properly. And so I feel that when I'm preparing my own foods, I'm a little bit more in control of what's actually going into my body. So, but I do go out to eat on occasion. I went to Maggiano's the other day and what I ate was not the healthiest thing in the world, but hey, you know, whatever. You gotta have a little bit of balance. Okay, so I'll show you first what I'm doing. Right now I have something in the crock pot. It's pretty easy. This one's for my husband. He likes vegetables. He really loves like vegetables and beans and that kind of stuff. I like it too, but I get so gassy. Sorry if it's too much TMI for some of you, but too gassy for me. I just can't handle that while I'm pregnant right now. So when I'm not, it's not that bad, but it's just not worth it when I'm pregnant with the beans for some reason. It just ain't gonna work. So I just put, as you guys can see that, in a crock pot. I did frozen onions and peppers. I put some broccoli in there, cauliflower, a couple cans of organic, lower sodium black beans. And then I put some water, and I also put sriracha and some honey, a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of pepper, and some PB2. So it's like this peanut butter Thai type black bean veggie saute thingy that's in the crock pot. So it's really easy. And then what I'll do is he likes pasta type stuff. So I bought this at Costco. My neighbor actually told me about it. He's, I hope I'm saying this right, millet, whatever. And brown rice ramen. It's organic here. There's like nothing in it. It's gluten-free, it's vegan. What's in it here? There's like nothing in it. Just organic brown rice flour and organic millet. It's pretty good. And it takes like 3 minutes to cook the noodles, and I'll serve some of those veggies and the beans over this. And then you have a complete meal. When you don't have like a meat protein, when you don't have like a chicken or a tofu or something like that, you can count beans as a partial protein, and then mixed with this rice ramen, it would equal like a complete protein. So it's fine. It's a complete meal. It's good. Good stuff, okay? So with this, I just cook this until the vegetables and sauce and everything get all, I want the veggies to be steamed, but you don't want them to be mush. So I'm gonna actually turn this off now, and then I'll wait just a little bit. I'll wait a little bit, and then I will put it into a big Tupperware container and put it in the fridge. Okay, so I'll show you some of the other stuff I did. All right, so let's look in the fridge. Here we go. Okay, let me see if I can do it like that better. Yeah, now I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I have right here are 2 containers of shredded chicken. So I just cooked chicken in the crock pot. I literally just took organic chicken and I sliced them in half and I put them in the crock pot with some water and some a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of pepper, and I let it cook for about, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours, I think, on low. Yeah. And then I just shredded it with a fork. And there you go, 2 containers of that. This right here is mashed sweet potato, so we will have a little bit of that as our starch. And sometimes we give it to the dogs too, because they really like it. And then right here I have 2 containers of brown rice, in case I need it, already cooked up. Right there I have a bunch of salmon packets that and with the salmon, it's so easy to make. I get this big giant thing from Costco of, is it organic? I don't know. Whatever, not everything I eat is organic, guys, you know? Whatever, I don't really, most of it is. But there's no hormones and stuff added, right? So that's good. Okay, so this is how I cook the salmon. It's actually so easy. So I up, and then look at this giant freaking thing that I got. I got this at like Walmart or something. There's so many little cupcake container, muffin containers here, but I don't like that. I take foil, aluminum foil, and I lay it over it, and then I preheat the oven to like 450. And I cook the salmon, I season it however I want, and I cook the salmon for like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. Easy, done. And then I put the salmon in little packets, in little foil packets, and I take the foil off the top of this thing, and I throw it away. I don't have to clean anything. Yeah, that's what I like, because cleaning ain't my forte. Okay, and then I did the same thing with tilapia. I put new tin foil on here, aluminum foil on here, and I put the tilapia on there, and I cooked it at 375 for about 30 minutes. 350 to 375 degrees for about 30 minutes until it was kind of flaky. And then with that, I don't put it in separate foil. I actually just put it in this Tupperware because that kind of goes pretty fast. Okay, so that's another thing. And then for all my little condiments here, I have hummus, salsa, we have another salsa, and then I have these mini things of guacamole that would count as my fat. I like to, because they're so yummy. And then I also got him, because my husband, because he likes pasta, I got this organic spinach and cheese ravioli, so he'll have it. I'm not really a big pasta person. I think because I worked at an Italian restaurant for so long, I'm just kind of like, whatever. I'd rather have like sweet potato or like some rice. So I'm not a big pasta person. And then I got cheese, which would be another fat option. And then I have all my veggies in here. Asparagus, mushrooms, kale, baby carrot spring mix, cherry tomatoes, apples, there's grapes. We have some, you know, these are probably not the healthiest salad dressings and little, I call them salad dressings and marinades, but they're left over from my baby shower, and they're okay to use just a little bit of here and there. I don't douse anything in them, and once in a while I kind of want to dip a little ranch. I like ranch just a little bit, so I do that. And then obviously I put aminos, which is like soy sauce, but a healthier version of it. It's awesome. It's in usually the like healthy section of any grocery store, or you can get it at like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, or it's in the salad dressing area. Almond butter, can't live without it. Love it. This is the sriracha I was talking about. That's my thing going off right now. My fridge lets me know when it's open too long. Okay, and then down here in the frozen area, let me just, this is awesome. So I have shrimp. This right here, these are delicious, I have to tell you. Again, they're not organic. They're 100% all natural. Do I really know what that means? No, I don't. My stomach doesn't hurt after I eat them, and I looked at the sodium, and for something frozen, the sodium's pretty low. You can have 6 meatballs and it's only 280 milligrams of sodium, which is rare for frozen items. So I highly recommend that. I highly recommend these, they're so good. 6 meatballs, put them in the microwave for 3 minutes. It's like the easiest thing ever, and they're so good. I'm serious. They're so good. You can put them on top of a salad. You can make like you can put a slice of cheese on it and melt it and have it with some a whole grain sprouted wrap and make like a little meatball wrap sub type thing. It's really good. And so there's 18 grams of protein in 3 meatballs. They're not gluten-free though, for you gluten-free people. I'm not really gluten-free. I mean, most of the stuff I have is gluten-free, but this isn't, and I feel fine. Okay. So I also have frozen fruit, frozen pineapple, frozen watermelon. I like to snack on that. There's frozen cherries under here. This one, frozen bananas. I do that. I get a big bunch of organic bananas and I cut them in half because one portion for me is just half of a banana, and then I freeze them. I stick them all in a big bag and I freeze them, and I put them in my shake, and it's awesome. They taste so good. And then you don't really have to put as much ice in when you use a frozen banana, and when you blend it with a magic bullet, it tastes so good. It's like a Frosty. It comes out like a different consistency. It comes out frosty-like. I'll make a video to show you guys what it looks like, but it's way better when you don't use as much ice and you have frozen fruit instead. So that's a little overview of what I do for meal prep. I'm telling you, it works for me. I've been doing it for years, and I've gotten it down to kind of like a science here where I make it really easy for myself. Sometimes some of the meals I make are a little bit more intricate. Sometimes I have them portioned out a little bit better, but right now, I think I'm at the point where I just can eyeball things. I know how much a portion should be. But for those of you who are just starting out and need a little bit of help and need help with portioning and what to eat and what goes in what food group, and you're overwhelmed, please reach out. I have great programs, great guides that I can provide you with that will help you to take this lifestyle and make it your own, and you'll be able to sustain it for life. Because I've been able to sustain it for life, and I swear it's helped me to have such an incredible, energized pregnancy and to feel really good. And I would love for all of you to feel that way too, because it's totally possible, and it all begins with what you eat. You can work out until you're blue in the face, but if you're not fueling your body right, you're never gonna know how good your body can truly feel. And I say that with so much passion and from the bottom of my heart, because it's the absolute truth. So feel free to shoot me an email or reach out. I can help you create a customized meal plan, or you could be part of the group or the programs that I already have set up if you wanna do that. I have so many different options. I have meal plans for pregnancy, I have recipe, everything. So I'd love to hear from you, and please feel free to ask questions and to share this video with other people who you think could benefit from learning a little bit more about prepping their meals and living a healthier lifestyle, because that's what it's all about. So have a great day, night. I think it's 5:30. You're welcome. Thank you for coming on. And I will be doing more live videos as time goes on. I'm getting back into the swing of things. My husband and I furnished our house. So, and our kitchen's coming together. I'll show you guys real quick, a little bit better now. So I'll be able to make some more cooking videos. We didn't have anything in here for a little while. And I'll just show you guys a little view. I feel very blessed. This is the first home I've ever lived in, for those of you who don't know me. I never lived in a house growing up. We always lived in condominiums or a townhouse, which is fine, but this is like such a blessing for me. I just feel very, very grateful and thankful in life for everything that's come my way. And I just want to share all my happiness and my knowledge with all of you as well, because I just feel like my whole life turned around as soon as I started to live a healthier lifestyle. That's when my life just began to turn around for the better. So again, thanks for following. Can I say? Yeah, I get to see my baby either. 10 more weeks, guys, and then this little baby will be out. Woo! So thanks, guys. And also, just one more thing, I'm going to be changing Facebook pages soon. It's going to be just a regular public page, but it will be Andrea Lauren Marr. And the name of the website will be ALM Zone. ALM Zone. So you guys will see that soon. So thanks so much. Have a great night.